Joining me right now on the hypocrisy of all of it, RNC spokesperson Kayleigh McEnany and liberal columnist Adam Epstein. Good to see you both. Kayleigh, right? I mean, if she's not worried about the environment, why not actually start, living by a certain set of rules to protect the environment?
Absolutely. This is breathtaking hypocrisy, Trish. You know, the world's going to end in 12 years. This is our World War II. But yet AOC took more car services, Ubers, Lyfts, than a neighboring district twice her size, also with a Democratic representative. She had 3 times the number of car transactions, despite the fact, by the way, that public transportation, the subway, was just over 100 feet from her office. So this is hypocrisy at its absolute finest.
Adam? Do you care to defend her?
I'm not going to defend her on this particular move. You know what? If hypocrisy was the metric we're going to use, wait. If hypocrisy was the metric we're going to use, let's indict the whole Congress, okay? Let's just move on and talk about the fact that there is a large issue to discuss. That is climate change. I'm not defending the Green Deal on its face, but I'm saying a conversation has begun through AOC that I think should be a bipartisan discussion, Trish. I think we should have an honest discussion about what to do about climate change. I think the Green Deal has issues. I think this is probably hypocritical, but I think it's a green herring as opposed to what we usually call a red herring.
Part of, life, especially if you decide to seek public office, which she has, if you decide to embrace a platform like that, don't you think you should kind of maybe try and, have your ducks in a row so that you're actually really living proof of what you think everybody else should be doing? I mean, I think, Adam, the problem that everybody has with socialism is she wants to go out there and take your money and decide how to spend it. And she thinks it's important enough to spend it on a Green Deal. Okay, well then why doesn't she think it's important enough to sort of live by a set of rules that would be more complementary, shall we say, to the environment than what she's currently doing?
I think she should. I don't disagree with you, but I don't think that it obscures the fact that we have to have this larger conversation. I'm not happy that she didn't live by her own creed. She should, as all politicians should. And I think you would agree we could look at hypocrisy on both sides and be here all day. So
Kayleigh,
again,
can I ask you why on earth is everybody so fascinated with her? Let me just what is it? All right, great. She's 29 years old. You're young too, Kayleigh, by the way.
I am.
But what is the deal? What is it? I mean, I find it hugely troubling, and I would point out that I think that, as much as some on the left are captivated by her, the country's not there, because we were just looking at a new poll. The term socialism, 18% of the country sees that as positive, and 50% of the country sees it as negative. Negative. You know why socialism, I think by most Americans' account, is not a good thing. So what is it about this woman that's catching on in some way, shape, or form, Kayleigh?
Well, here's what it is. Her extremism is leading the Democratic Party. It's why she gets so much attention. I have fellow Democratic pundits say to me, you guys are giving her oxygen. Absolutely not. When you have someone who puts out a Green New Deal with radical ideas like eliminating air travel in your hamburger that you eat, and you have every Democratic 2020 contender embracing it either in principle or full throttle, that is why she's getting attention, because she is the de facto leader of the Democratic 2020 presidential field, and that is scary.
That's messed up. Adam, this can't be good for your party.
She's not the de facto leader of the Democratic Party. You know that a third of the seats that we just won in the House, and a huge victory, by the way, were in moderate to conservative-leaning district. We flipped seats from red to blue. This is a broad-based party. She is one of 435
Your 2020
representatives.
Contenders cower to her. They all cower to her and embrace the New Deal.
They do not. Amy Klobuchar does not. Other candidates do not.
She embraces it in principle,
Sherrod Brown might be in this race.
Hey, if you're putting your money on Amy Klobuchar,
listen, I'm not. Wait, I'm not.
But in terms of the field, no. But I think that Kayleigh makes a very valid point in that, you have so many people out there that are migrating left. Even Joe Biden, right, having to be very careful with his word choices lately, because there's a sense that somehow socialism is the wave of the future. I'm just telling you. I mean, look, it's probably better for the Republicans than for Donald Trump if I don't tell you this. But Adam, your party, if it continues on that vein, I guarantee you're going to lose in 2020.
I don't think it's going to. I think it's a broad-based party. I'm not a Democratic socialist. Kamala Harris said she's not. Not everybody running is. Whatever AOC is, she's also dynamic.
What do you think the
she's
top
strong,
tax bracket should be, Adam?
Depends on what the income is. I mean, I think incomes
okay.
at the top
You are a
should be taxed more. No, I'm not.
Because you're not allowed to make
That's
too
just...
much. Anyway, I got to leave it there. Kayleigh, Adam.
Come on, Trish.
No, really.
All
okay.
right.
No. Top tax bracket, $10 million. What should the top bracket be?
I think it should be at least 50%.
Wow.
All right. No, I'll take 50 because she wants, what is it, 70? And you get some people that are talking 90.
I'm not here to represent AOC. I represent myself.
Good to see you guys.